So we are finally back in Ajuy on Fuerteventura, and it has been some time, but now we are finally going to see the caves. And I was wondering, is that really worth it, or isn't it too touristy? So I'll do some commentary here and there, but I'll leave you to your own impressions. The weather was perfect on that afternoon. The sun was shining, like you could see the sea, and the picture really doesn't do it justice. That black sand which we walked on was such an amazing and extraordinary experience. And then you had to walk around that corner here, but well, I just took a look back, and you could just stay, or I could have stayed all day there, just taking in the views and looking at the sea. But of course, time was limited. I tried to take as many pictures and videos as possible. Also, not forgetting taking in the views while walking along that beautiful coastal trail. And then you come to a fork in the road, and our guide told us to keep right, so that's what I did. And finally, after that beautiful walk along the coastline, you turn around the last corner, and then you stand at the top of a big cliff. I'll look to the right now. You see now these steep stairs heading down into the Ajuy Caves. That's where I went. And once you go inside the cave, it gets dark really, really quickly, and it's quite slippery. You have to be careful, and it's definitely not something if you have some problems walking. and there also is a bit of climbing involved if you would like to see some nice passages. And you can also climb where that woman is climbing over or walking over to the left here. Behind, you find the entrance to a second cave, which is partly man-made. It has a completely different feeling. So notice how quiet the waves and the crushing waves suddenly get the deeper and deeper I headed down inside. The feeling was really eerie. I was the only person in that second part of the cave, and I would have loved to discover that a bit more. But you guessed what happened. Okay, I had to go back. I had to be really fast because there was actually no one from my group inside the cave anymore. So I really had to be quick. But how can you be quick if you have a scenery like this? And the last walk across the beach with the black sand, and I think now you can see it a bit better because the angle of the sun was different than late afternoon. I'm trying to imprint all these images and impressions into my mind and memory, but I really had to be quick. I was the last one on the bus. Everyone was waiting for me. It happened to me the first time in my life, but it was so worth it. Is it a touristy place? Yeah, sure, but I would always love to go back there. See you soon on this channel if you like.